have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Yeah, you really have to enjoy hurting someone.
Sheamus starting to weak. Here's a cover. Well. That's the first time tonight we've seen that move.
I wouldn't mind seeing it a little more often.
And he drops the big leg. This is the type of attack that just wears down an opponent.
Yeah, and you can see it working right here. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
This could be all she wrote. This is going to be big, one way or another.
No kidding. Watch it! He's having a seriously hard time getting back to his feet after that.
We got a cover. I'm a bit surprised that we saw a pin attempt here, King. I don't think he's done nearly enough to get the 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I absolutely agree. Oh, there is no quit in this man tonight.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here. He sees it.
An incredible dive as he hits the senton. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Hey! And he fights out of it. He breaks the hold. And it's imperative he gets back in the ring right now. Back in from the floor.
Getting back into the ring now. Oh, that has got to be it. The damage has been done.
Looks to me like he just hit a wall.
Well, this is certainly bad news for him. But is it the end? Not ready to say that just yet.
And he's got to know full.
Ah! Here he goes for the win.
Let's do this. I can't look. This match is... Watch out! If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast. Not this!
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
I don't like his entire face. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be... Whoa! Take a look at this one more time. I've never seen anything like it.
Here we go for the win.
I think they got him.
This singles contest has a victor. kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
There's nothing more pure than picking up a win in a good old-fashioned 1-0.
Hold on to your seats. We have singles action coming up next.
I'm looking forward to it.
We have Alicia Fox versus Sasha Banks.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and accompanied by Noah Durr. From Florida, Alicia Fox.
This one's going to be electric.
These two have been waiting for this one for quite some time, and to be honest, so have I.
And her opponent, from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
It's boss time. Sasha Banks making her way to the ring.
We're finally going to see which one of these two is the...
Nothing pretty about that.
She seems intent on injuring that back. How about we touch on it? She's got a long way to go before she should be thinking about a pinfall victory here.
Yeah, right, Cole. What was she thinking there?
Alicia Fox with the offense. You can bet that was a surprise. Her feet were taken right out from underneath her. That's the first time she's executed that move. She's experimenting. I like that.
I love when a diva experiments.
King, you have to be careful not to let that stunning smile of Alicia Fox's fool you. She's not even close to as innocent as she appears.
Oh, you got that right, Cole. Alicia Fox is as cunning as she is gorgeous. And that's a dangerous combination, if you ask me.
She's taking on some heat, though we've seen her come back from worse in the past.
Let me interject this. When you have two divas as evenly matched as these two are, there's no way to predict what's going to happen.
Yeah, but I fully expect her to hold her own here tonight. Alicia Fox has found an answer here.
Well, King, you used the word cunning to describe Alicia Fox earlier. I'd say that assessment is extremely politically correct of you. I'd say shrewd, deceptive, and deceitful are a bit more accurate.
Really?
Ouch. Well, I guess that'll teach her a lesson.
That might teach me a lesson.
They may have done serious damage to the neck. And again, this beautiful diva decides to use that one. You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now. What do you think? think Sasha Banks needs to do to get back into this battle? She definitely doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if she wants to be successful here tonight.
I don't think there's a diva in that locker room.
We got to cover.
And now it is show-off time. Don't waste time gloating here.
Executed perfectly.
Every time she has to get back to her feet, it takes more and more effort.
They're not dreaming. This snapmare is for real. What a move.
Man, you land hard after that snapmare. There's no escaping this. Sasha Banks is on the attack. Whoa!
And she fights her way out. Wow, I didn't know she had that move in her repertoire.
One more. Time for everyone at home. Well, back to old reliable.
Who's old reliable?
That was my first wife. Oh, will she win it here?
I think so.
Oh, man, I thought that was it.
Me too. How did she kick out?
Oh, you're not going to beat her that easily.
We're looking at complete domination here.
She's going to need to dig down deep if she wants to keep going now.
For years, Monday night has been the most exciting night in sports entertainment, and the action we're seeing here is a lot of the reason why. That's the first time she's executed that move. She's experimenting. I like that.
I love when a diva experiments.
That may be the first time we've seen that executed.
I'm glad I have a library card, because I really like checking her out.
Alicia Fox with the offense.
This match has taken so much out of her.
What a wild attempt at striking your opponent. I don't know if she could have been further off the mark.
That was like a haymaker, like she was taking that big home run swing.
Foxy's so athletic.
What's this? I don't know how much longer she's going to be able to go.
Think you're going to like this one.
Yes, sir.
Alicia Fox with the...
Take a look at this one more time. Never seen anything like it.
1, 2, 3. What a way to win a singles match.
Here's your winner, Alicia Fox.
Big pinfall victory here tonight.
Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event.
What a great match we just saw here on Raw. Thank you to everybody at home for choosing to spend part of your Monday night with us. Up next is the long-awaited championship match.
Big fight.
It's The Miz against Dean Ambrose.
And I don't know who to pick in this matchup.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Intercontinental Championship.
The Awesome One's on his way to make more must-see WWE TV.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. If you can't see The Miz live, make sure the DVR is set.
This crowd is on their feet in anticipation for singles action. We've seen some huge title defenses in recent years, and I'd say this one ranks right up there.
Introducing the challenger, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz! Introducing the champion from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, Dean Ambrose!
Oh boy, look at the gold. This should be an outstanding match.
Thank you for joining us on this unforgettable night. I'm Michael Cole alongside my broadcast partner, Jerry the King Lawler. And King, we're getting things started with what should be an outstanding match.
Yeah, Michael, I don't know who's looking forward to it more, this capacity crowd or me. Right out of the gate, we've got a huge match. Heck, every match tonight is huge.
What can we expect from him in this championship match?
Dean Ambrose is the defending champion, and you know what they say, heavy is the head that wears the crown.
I know one thing, nobody cares what you've done in the past, even if you are the champion.
I like what I'm seeing here from Dean Ambrose. What an offensive show by Dean Ambrose.
Dean Ambrose can go stride for stride with any superstar in WWE, no matter how big or small. Ambrose launches a frenzied assault on opponents that combines brawling, air assaults, and submissions.
Well, Michael, what makes the attacks you mentioned even more deadly for an opponent is that Dean Ambrose is one of the most unconventional superstars we've ever seen. No one knows what he's going to throw at any opponent next. Whoa. Very, very painful hold here. What's he going to do? Watch it.
And he powers out. That's a great example of a highly efficient and highly effective strike. What placement! Dean Ambrose's range of skills certainly venture into the unusual. But the attacks and strategies helped Ambrose become the longest reigning United States champion in WWE history with a 351-day championship reign. That's the third longest ever if you include the title's history in WCW and the NWA. Ambrose starting to struggle now, but he's not appearing too worse for wear, at least not yet anyway.
But it's important to know that this match has been so evenly contested so far. You really can't pick a winner.
It's been a great match up to this point, and this could really go either way. You know, Dean Ambrose looks a little unhinged, and I won't argue that. But when you see Ambrose dismantle his opponents with speed, high-flying attacks, and all sorts of violence, there's no doubt that there's definitely a method to his madness.
this action outside the ring. Real dangerous out here. Simply put, any offense that lands above the shoulders can change the outlook of a match in an instant. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
And it's imperative he gets back in the ring right now.
Dean Ambrose is scaling the ropes. What a title defense. She must be here to set the record straight.
Man, all she does is talk.
Well, let's listen in and see what she's doing here.
Yeah, explain yourself.
A fan favorite. Have to wonder what's on her mind.
Wow, she looks pretty focused.
Let's see what she has to say.
Yeah, this should be good.
Well, now we all know what lies in store for us.
Yeah, listen to this place. That was loud and clear.
And if that's any of the... Well, if history is any guide, the next match should be just as good. Tag team match on the way. We have Team Neville in a match for the record books. Buckle up, because we have a contest that's going to blow the roof off this place.
Don't buckle up. To hell with it.
We have Team Neville in a match that will be etched in the record books.
Ooh, these are a couple of evenly matched teams. This should be good.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Newcastle upon Tyne, weighing in at 194 pounds, the WWE Cruiserweight Champion, Neville.
If you're just tuning in, we have a big tag team matchup.
And his partner, from the Philippines, weighing in at 174 pounds, T.J. Perkins.
This tag match really does have a big fight feel, and everyone in attendance feels it too.
I feel it, or it could be the tacos I had for lunch.
As you would say, Michael, it's a big fight feel here on Raw for this matchup.
And their opponents, first, from Manchester, England, weighing in at 167 pounds, Gentleman Jack.
This guy will settle for nothing short of a victory here tonight.
I'd say this team looks like they have what it takes to walk away victorious tonight.
From Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 202 pounds, Austin Aries.
Austin Aries makes his way to the ring and looks focused for this one.
It's no mystery that the Raw audience has been waiting to see this one for a while now.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've got a feeling this one's going to blow the roof off this place. What an incredible tag team match this is going to be.
I want to point out, it's important to mesh with your partner in a tag match. You don't necessarily have to like them, but if you're not on the same page, you're probably going to lose.
It's all about working with your teammate here. Can't let your ego get involved in a tag team match.
Regardless, we and the rest of the WWE world are in for a night to remember. Oh, and a big atomic drop.
The arm is in a bad way. A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
Ouch! After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's comfortable with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable for a while.
His chest may be black and blue after this. He's on the defensive now. His hopes of winning this tag team match are starting to dwindle.
Don't count him out yet, Michael. I'd be shocked if this is the end of the road for him.
I really like the level of respect we've seen. So
hoping to end it here.
I hope so too.
That kick connects. I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
He's fading fast. Unless this thing turns around here, this tag team match is all but over.
I expected a lot more from him here tonight.
But, John, this guy's such a gamer. You just can't count him out just yet. Oh, no. Hard shot and a nasty landing. Oh, man, from the high rim district.
I wouldn't know what that's like. I believe that is the first time tonight he could pin his opponent right here.
I think this is it. I don't believe it. The match is over.
Here are your winners, Neville and T.J. Perkins.
You want to talk about a tag team war? We most definitely witnessed just that. This was from bell to bell, a clinic in tag team. Looks like he's going to grace us with his presence once more.
He looks very focused right now and ready to make a point.
He's not going to keep us waiting, so let's find out.
Yeah, he's got something to say, all right.
Not exactly likable. Poking the bear. Just a bully. There you have it, and I think that is loud and clear.
Oh, yeah. This is awesome.
I love it. Let's get it going. Catch your breath because the next match should be every bit as good. Singles match coming up next. Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this one.
Oh, I'm not going to miss it.
We have Finn Balor against Roman Reigns.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and from Bray County, Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor.
As we get ready for singles action, I'd like to remind everyone that you can now get your copy of WWE 2K at retailers around the world.
Get it now. You know, it's going to be tough to beat last week's Raw, but matches like this one might just help put it over the top.
Oftentimes in our business, the only way for personal issues to be ultimately resolved is two superstars enter the squared circle and go one-on-one in a good old-fashioned wrestling match.
Oh, you're right. And there's nothing like a little WWE mano-a-mano to get that blood flowing.
Come on, enough preliminaries.
And hey, when you got one of the best athletes in the entire WWE like Roman Reigns here, all bets are off. This should be a great one.
Finn Balor has to have a lot on his mind right now. What do you think? At this point, he may very well be one of the most popular superstars in all of WWE.
Well, we're going to find out who's the better competitor, that's for sure. No gimmicks here, just some good old-fashioned one-on-one action.
Well, when you're this popular, things seem to go your way more often than not. Michael, you wouldn't understand that.
Things not looking great for Finn Balor. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
And, Michael, this might very well be where one of these guys pulls away from the other.
Well said, John, and now's the time for one of these guys to take hold of this match.
Better move there, getting away with that one. He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff. You're not going to win many matches out there.
Since it's not a false count anywhere match, I'd have to agree with you. He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
Back in the ring now. Finn Balor starting to stumble now. You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
Wow, these guys aren't giving an inch, but at some point, one of them got to start pulling away, which is what we might be seeing right now.
Sometimes you have to be bold and not be afraid to take risks, Michael. It appears now is one of those times.
And the sound of human. We got to cover.
Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment. He's looking at it.
What makes Roman Reigns such a lethal entity is he possesses the power to dominate an opponent of any size, the athleticism to add speed to his attack, and a ferocity that makes him a relentless instrument of destruction.
Well, there's no doubt about it, Cole. Roman Reigns' abilities, the strength, the agility, and his unyielding intensity really makes him a devastating weapon.
Finn Balor in a very bad way right now. He might just have nothing left to give, guys.
You said it, Michael. This is absolutely not where he wants to be.
Well, he can't let this loss of momentum get out of control here. He needs to find a way to get back on the offense. Come on.
There's the cover. Can he do it?
Think he's got him.
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
Here's your winner, Roman Reigns.
Big pinfall victory here tonight.
That's a big win right there. Anytime you pin another WWE competitor's shoulder to the mat for the 3 count, you should be proud.
You're going to be hard-pressed to find action like what we just saw anywhere else, but right here on Raw. We got one-on-one action coming your way next, King.
It's the best.
It's Bray Wyatt against Seth Rollins.
Yum, yum, come get you some.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, weighing in at 285 pounds, Bray Wyatt.
You can feel the intensity level inside the arena rising.
I think it's fair to say that the athleticism on display in this match will be unlike anything we've seen in quite some time.
And his opponent, from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins.
King Seth Rollins has the ability to fly like a superhero when inside that ring.
Yeah, he really does. I can't wait to see what he has in store for us tonight.
Matches like this that make WWE the most watched show on cable week after week.